Hey, what's up everyone? It's Giorgio, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and I'm back with a impromptu WWE Network special review, and it's for WWE Halftime Heat. And it's funny because WWE did this during the halftime of the Super Bowl, which, in case you guys didn't watch the Super Bowl, of course, the Patriots won. At least that's what one of my subscribers told me, which that was predicted. If that is the case, the Super Bowl is definitely losing their appeal. I mean, not the Super Bowl, but the NFL. They're definitely losing their appeal with some of their decision making. There is definitely some riggedness going on in that organization, whether it's with the officials or whoever. But that's not what this whole review is all about. I'm here to talk about the network special for WWE Halftime Heat, which ironically enough they had this same kind of show a bunch of years ago with The Rock versus Mick Foley in this empty arena matchup, which was really great, and the thing is, that was a big time storyline. That was a big storyline that made the WWF, which is what they was called back in the day, a whole lot of money. And I really enjoyed the feud that The Rock and Mick Foley had. Very brutal, I ain't gonna lie. It was very, very brutal, and there was a little heat between those guys, which in wrestling terms, that means they had little problems, behind the scenes, because I think The Rock hit Mick Foley too many times, or that wasn't agreed to, or whatever. So basically, with this new WWE Network special, it's featuring six of the best NXT wrestlers, which is on the WWE Network for $9.99. And no, they did not pay me to say that. I had to say it on my own, just so people know where to watch it. And of course, it is on their YouTube channel too. So if you don't have the network, you can always go on their YouTube channel and you'll see it there. So basically, it was a 6-man tag match featuring Ricochet, Aleister Black, Velveteen Dream versus Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa. And at the end of the takeover event that was like last weekend, they had this big altercation between all 6 of these guys, which led to this matchup. And it's really interesting how they went about doing this. And basically, this was just one of them matches that they made up a little storyline to go into. But this match was definitely 5-star quality from bell to bell. I have nothing bad to say about this matchup. They had a lot of the high flying maneuvers that guys like Aleister Black is known for, especially Ricochet. Man, this guy he's a very special talent. This dude can do anything. He is so much fun to watch. If you haven't seen any Ricochet matches, definitely get the network and watch some of his NXT stuff, especially the last match that he had with Johnny Gargano at the NXT TakeOver event in Phoenix. Definitely good. And so they had this matchup right here start off with Ricochet and Johnny Gargano, and we saw Ricochet counter every move that Johnny Gargano did by leaping back on his feet or doing some cool little flips. And one of my favorite parts, I have a few big favorite parts in this match. One of them was like all 3 of the guys, like Ricochet, Velveteen Dream, and Aleister Black, they both did backflips off the middle rope and landed back into the middle of the ring at the same time, which was really cool. I thought that was so neat. And I'm gonna get to Velveteen Dream in just a second, because that guy, he definitely is something different about him that a lot of wrestlers don't have, in the NXT or even the main roster, because we've seen pretty much everything in terms of high flying and everything But Velveteen Dream, the guy has great style, and how he does his moves, everything is so smooth, and he doesn't waste anything in the ring, and he's really good at selling moves, which is a really big thing to have as a wrestler. And they had this crazy spot where they had Ricochet knocked down on the mat, and then they had Adam Cole in the ring. They had Tommaso Ciampa in one corner, and then they had Johnny Gargano in the other corner, and all three of them did this really cool super kick combo and just clobbered Ricochet with it, and that almost won them the match until Aleister Black got back in. And that was just crazy, man. And then of course, thanks to Aleister Black, they was able to stay in the match. And then Velveteen Dream, he got in there, he started just going crazy on everybody, and he has this really unique DDT move that I really like. It's kind of like a double arm DDT, except he spins around like a cartwheel into it. And he also has this really cool move called the Dream Driver, which is basically, I think Sheamus used to do that move too, but it was called something else. And so they was able to get back into the ring and start back beating off everybody, and beating up everybody. And after that, they had Adam Cole by himself, and everyone hit their finishers, man. And it was like everyone was super kicking everybody. Aleister Black, he was hitting his Black Mass kick, which is really dope. It's like this spinning back martial arts kick, and it looks so cool. And they was able to fight off Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa and knock them out of the ring. So after that, all of them hit their finishers on Adam Cole, I believe. And then Velveteen Dream, he won the match with this really dope, he calls it the Rainmaker elbow drop or something. I think that's what it's called. But it's a really smooth elbow drop from the top rope. It kind of reminds me of Macho Man's elbow drop, because if you seen Macho Man's elbow drop, it's so smooth, because like he hits you with that elbow drop, most likely you're not kicking out of it. That's just how good it is. And it's the same with Velveteen Dream. So yeah, we saw Velveteen Dream and Aleister Black and Ricochet get the big win here, which was very much needed, for those guys, especially Velveteen Dream, since he hasn't won the title, unless you guys probably seen, there's some stuff going around out there saying he's won a belt or something, but we will have to see on NXT what's gonna happen with that. But definitely, Velveteen Dream is a big time star. They should have put him on the main roster instead of calling up, EC3. Well, they probably could keep EC3, but they haven't booked him right. And they could have left Lars Sullivan in NXT, because he still needs some development with his character. But Velveteen Dream is definitely ready for big things on the main roster or in NXT. Aleister Black, he's already been the world champion, the NXT world champion. Ricochet's the North American champion. He's pretty much straight. So, I mean, NXT has a really good crop of talent right now, and it's definitely something you want to pay attention to, and because they are here to take over, and they're very much fun to watch compared to Raw and SmackDown. I like that their specials are only 2 hours or whatever. So, yeah, that's it, you guys. That's just my honest thoughts or review on the pay-per-view. So, let me know what you all think in the comment section, and make sure you go and watch it. If you can watch it on the network, or you can watch it on their YouTube channel right now. It's on there for free. So anyways, until the next video, I hope you all have a blessed night or day whenever you may be hearing this, and just be safe and stay warm out there in that cold weather. Get some hot chocolate. Okay, bye bye.